I know so be disappointed, but as to what level and now disappointment is it here when you him clearly on other platforms.
Yeah.
What campaigning for the day Ayew should be called into the national team.
Yeah.
And 28 players nebayano. Andre Edina and Count. See as to what level and now disappointment is it here?
I wasn't paying for assembly or mocha. Almost say it is not over
until it
is all over. As I say, I want to say call do abonte.
Yeah.
That me know big kasa, and I understand there is going to be about 2 or 3 changes in the team. Definitely goalkeepers no dey am and Sanebeko. And maybe I am a disappointment work akra I even said it on one of the networks now no say Ghana is playing Wales on the 2nd.
Yeah.
The deadline for FIFA to Ghana to submit their final list to FIFA is going to be on the 1st. It doesn't make football sense to me. Because Onemba say ball aye Wales on the 2nd. Also the final list on the 1st.
So it makes sense to you say yeah but the game after say I make it
yeah. Share if you are acclimatization crowd to me the problem Emma players.
Of course.
Obi free the team ubano. Don't forget some of the players be cry ball at the same matches over the week before at the same day Wales game. Anything can happen to them. What about Sebia Obinya knock? Ana manusu simina so menkase obinku prade but a ball near bibia betini. So say BBC what happens there now we as a country you bet me mate say benimo ka say say what you do say you submit a pool of players to FIFA and out of that pool no obetimi ayi players na be from idea ben adna ko replace the obepra no but and the minute here say no ye nim players kra almost submitted to FIFA. The so-called 55, you know, say 50, no more the ama FIFA.
For us, said the enemy at the 28 nearby.
That is it. So who is going to replace who?
28.
In case there's an emergency.
28, you know, you see, I can't say. Keep us near 5. No, I say 26. 26 near 5.
26 no so be able to me say after Wales game. Sebi manoso so me now so me nka say obi nko prana.
Yeah.
So what happens? You go into the pool now but the ama FIFA no. Pool now Modiama FIFA so we as Ghanaians we don't know pool a world. Now a question I'm coming back to your question. Why I am happy I'm a near say it looks as if say dear na me kan nyina no o hwe call outs are all the other countries right now media makes a lot of sense. So we need somebody like Dede Ayew to be part of the Black Stars. One, because of his experience, and two, the statistics and numbers they don't lie. Me no judge in Yebia me share numbers.
Yeah.
And now me Netherlands for line almost squad.
Yeah, and me no pay.
Look at their squad. You blend the old guards with the new guards.
Of course.
Ake is going to the World Cup. Van Dijk is going to the World Cup. Wegos is going to the World Cup.
What
is stopping Wegos from going to the World Cup? The numbers are there. Numbers no honum.
He's still playing active.
I've also heard a narrative in an English squad. No say be no kase ana Kopama or Manfa Kopama anko. Look at Watkins. Watkins numbers no this year. If I compare Kopama, every good coach want to use Kopama at Watkins ahead of Kopama, and that's why we Tuchel now being say or the baby 10. Or maybe 3 or 4 number 10s beko tournament.
Yeah, on no crowd can after so name is quite
yeah.
On person be name 5 number 10s because we have balance in it.
Exactly. So I was asking myself, say, me some man make about Ghana say, Dede Ayew, we should consider him. Share so called brother no or me say macho. He started from the bench. From the bench, increasing in numbers. And after increasing in numbers, he's been playing 90 minutes consistent. That no because now send the team to relegation. We have about 6 or 7 Ghanaian players in the current squad. Almost World Cup now, their teams have been relegated.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and yes, that's any argument, but let's look at the numbers, statistics. They are hey, and Dede Ayew ain't minimum. Is it about age? Is that about the numbers? But I keep saying every day, say, unless it's a beer, country, say, there is a particular reason be honoma. Because you cannot tell me, say, with the capabilities of the day, he cannot survive 2 coaches, meaning Otoado and then Carlos Queiroz. So Otoado Mpena and Chese Carlos Queiroz is Mpeno. So it means that there is something they are not telling Ghanaians. Okay. So they should come out and tell Ghanaians and say, if you are saying this, I have said it on radio so many times. Say, if it is about indiscipline on the part of the Dede Ayew, I will not come and sit on radio and support him or defend him. I won't do that because disrespectful to Ghanaians. Say, a player or indiscipline, a tournament. And I give so many instances and say, one, players, you players, we and numbers nankasana they be American and intro the numbers don't lie. Arguable Samenyo is one of the top Ghanaian players in recent times. About the current form there, me sure said the Ghanaian team no obia or form che Samenyo say. But you should also look at his numbers in the Black Stars. And here one thing. We've already lost Kudus. Kudus is done. But the team baby said they were even considering Obin had coming yet too sure. So almost after 2 matches, if Ghana will go further. Then I read and I saw the enemy so almost say Nenka Kudus beat me out. Sana Metse, Sana said the Lions in the end, Yanfa Lions, Yanko 2006. Yes, said red card and say, you call any man uncle beat me up by Yantimian Fanako. No, be so Kabisa. But now you call England, you call Landminic and come quiet. You could share one top at the same football, so Kudus cry why surgery, surgery now a month for say on person bear. So you ask yourself, say, how long is it going to take for the surgery to heal? And when he comes back, and I keep telling Obia, say, a 40% Kudus is better than 100% player Bia or what team names they say. I don't want to mention names. Yeah, because Kambebusa said, with the case I now making for Andre Hay squad, the players they name you. Yeah. Do you think there is someone I know see uniform? Oh, why not? Why not? Look at the numbers. Now they compare the 26 or the goalkeepers different. Now they share the other 24 players now. And what team names say now they share numbers unless we catch them say numbers in your game because data there obi en honma obetimi atutu data sabram. It may be based me argument on data. Now share the current squad now you want you call Austria and Germany. We saw some of the players who are selling the team. In the friendly game against Austria and Germany, their performance was nothing to write home about. So, maybe see Mechika say, when you need experience and then blend with the young ones now, all the other countries actually say you need experience and then the young ones. Brazil is doing it. Neymar is going to the World Cup. And I've given you Netherlands. You have Vogels, you have Memphis Depay, you have Ake. They are all going to the World Cup. So in football, you blend it.
Experience with the youth,
and then the youth. That is what I expect Ghana. The last time I said this World Cup, Ghana, the reason why I can't want some person say, to me, I'm more coach too much. Because no coach in the world and I did Timbemano just about was it about 40 days and 2 or just 2 months
around
yeah, 2 months because every Germany that 2 months crunch that my and you want him to take the team to the World Cup. And I keep telling people say in football I thought be out me lack kitwa bi baby na lack no edu ko wanim. Ghana can be one of those countries now. Obi any na yes na be enya lack bi baby. But the person the data and statistics adwuma dia. Me feel say Carlos Queiroz na was saying ka happen game I don't know how or the scouting because I understand say a lot of the scouting he was doing it online. He was watching videos and as for and then OTA in the press conference the crowd say the Otoado I don't know about that to us now Otoado dey no
Otoado papa sank yampam
exactly this all can say try and World Cup na ekono abambuo credit kan but me can say a ball you know utiminya lack kitwa bi me ka Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Bofakwata no Sunyane Baba Mando be share go bi on those days near they saying Kotoko Jane na so pa but Bofakwa was very dangerous don't to be like this or so but football ball ni na pan Baba Mando na she hono the football no what me lack kitwa be free baby time a man for ni da so betimi aye bibi no untimi nya hwe. We have seen it. The countries like France say, and obi about France din. Because every team of France are presenting that. Me not sure saying the history of World Cup krano. Your team dia sada. But for all you know, no, because World Cup on them. I'm giving the coach the benefit of the doubt. So we will all support. We are Ghanaians. But media from what I said, you know, me nearly does work a CBS, but a beer. Because the reason why I'm near bread in the India and I make a sapien is my the chance of seeing a documentary. President Mahama, I invested so much in this Black Stars. Okay. Because once beaten, twice shy. President Mahama and the dear called Brazil 2014. Yeah. To this World Cup, you know, the players in here, Biano, the Black Stars in general here, Biano. He's done it. Look at the same Scout Residima Black Stars. Ibrahim Mahama, Scout Modeba, individuals, private individuals, Scout Madia or Modera Black Stars. It's a baby, ya passes Saska, Yedira Black Stars. We move. Now you be near Samban and Sansat said, they be a economy. The last time I make catcher can come say, unless some person a call to add up to the numbers, Keke. Say, person add up to the numbers, they are fine. Will be any problem there. Now, me a person a call. Now, the year no 2010, I was South Africa, you call your name. Now, we are saying, you know, who Ghana there. If we say, I was say, up your game, no. Okay.
Message I mentioned was, please tell Mickey Charles because Ayew is his nephew. That's why he wants him to play. Tell him I says to V. Ayew
is not my nephew. Dede Ayew me nephew.
V from US.
Or me nephew. And then you say, oh, Andy, make us make us I numbers.
Yeah.
Oh dear. And I've also heard the argument about how do we call him Baba Rahman issue, no. But also his argument no so started ba. And the last time now make us baby na make us say Baba Rahman issue, no. He's just a victim of circumstance. Because one, about for the perception said because he's coming from the
Kets
Okreko camp on Intino. And our Black Star. But Obi our follow Baba Rahman Bia will tell you say he's in the Black Stars on merit. She made it no call Turkey under 20 World Cup. Baba Rahman was part of the team. And then Baba Rahman said on person Baba Black Stars in the beam. A ball match with Kumasi has say. And a fans in the boo na and one whom Tiani Yao no say Black Stars on Ombubium. And I said it on radio, say, I think Baba got it wrong.
Or make his side decision.
Because 1 million Konechi.
In the heat of the moment, you know,
I don't take his side decision. Because it was at the Kumasi Sports Stadium.
Yeah.
And a Black Stars ball
stadium now filled to capacity.
And our fans ebu. Obi a wabo ball Kumasi pain. A lot of the fans of Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters. Why will Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters boo one of their own? They will never do that. Kotoko for yes, sir. This is a beer of Kotoko. A couple has me and a mobile ball against Kotoko supporters by your side. But Baba did not see said there was an issue between the Nana and Ponsa led administration and then the Kets Okreko led administration at the FA. Now there was that friction. And see some of the Kotoko fans said, okay, Baba is a cat boy, and as I done also crowd here, I gave now and shut down, and they took advantage of that because the Kotoko supporters now no, Omumbe who Kotoko supporter, Kotoko player, Waba Kotoko player, now Omwa Ehele, they won't do that. The Baba should have sat down and then look back and say, I DM say a cat in Tina Omoya Mesa. He shouldn't have taken that decision, but it's all good to say. On what transfer realizing the mistakes in no what's about back to the Black Stars. Now about Black Stars and so you heard the numbers and also. The numbers this season he's played about almost 47 about 35 or 40 games.
Around 40 games.
Around 40 games for PAOK. He was in the Europa League. He was playing. He scored goals. Now compare him to other players are move say Osenko Omohon.
No, Mr. Derek Cohn in the last game of last 2 games of the ball.
Yeah,
he did well, and there were issues. Repaired the brother and the Bible, and there were calls from the FA protocol officer.
Yeah,
no, I said unprepared for a meetup or a Wolves match.
Yeah,
or Hamburg no driver bar Berlin.
Yeah,
within that some moment now, after we be our train because quite the camera. After within that moment, no. Na bibia wo frecha kiapa esi wo hold on.
Yeah.
Tiase ho na no mo ntiase.
But you see Andy Cohn, very good player, solid, playing the Bundesliga. Me, if I have my way, he should have been part of the team. But you see, who your team be also, you look at positions, you know. Now, you be yanka Cohn wo honum. For all you know, no time I be an protocol officer and then Kasakra, they were still talking to Baba Rahman and don't ultimately take a decision. So okay, so Baba take a decision there, then let's hold on for the Cohn one. Now compare the numbers of Cohn and then Baba Rahman. So
I think Baba was true.
And also the BA make Kasa, me say Netherlands for other countries that me hope to say they make it makes a lot of sense.
Netherlands one Fred Jeremy from Pong, Liverpool player.
Yeah. Look, he's not be fully fit this season.
Okay.
So on and off. So you should also be looking at Nippon and so competing. So Cohn issue against Baba Rahman no. Baba or numbers and so. And I make us and I can't say experience where we Yanton Jomo. As we sit here now, the Black Stars team Sabio Matisse be a changes with me by and the and son be cry about was
any changes in the squad.
I have Bibisa was an year called me. So at least there'll be 3 because two goalkeepers there they be free.
I'm going near him says 2 goalkeepers need free. The 26 remaining.
Yeah,
and then team
26.
Like they've not submitted to FIFA yet.
Because they've also been listening to the backlash and then the American.
Henry Becker said. Out of the 2018 now, it be 26 now.
Exactly.
Said okay, backlash.
Training grounds, Obianya knock. Or see Obi be show where the money. Yeah. Some of these things can happen. So maybe Kababe say, "Oh, your team use a CI. Maybe a just a CI with 28 in India." So we Baba Rahman, who is the most experienced in the team now. Now, Ebia Odi a year Baba count Jordan.
Jordan, yeah.
You could just all buy in Chebia. These are the most experienced players. Then to some extent, Pate.
Yeah.
But and then Pate issue no crano. Meaning Sawati the Daily Mail can no pair. Almost on the 8th of June, almost starting the hearing of court. Also, maybe can't say England for the England media and I know they'll be playing that psychological game against us. They'll be doing that. To make kind mail story now, I'm saying, why would they come out with this story by this time? Because Ghana will be playing against England? I didn't think that case all that no. I feel I'm person court on the 8th of June. Not very well say started World Cup on the 11th and now 12th of June. They boy a first match on the 17th. It's time I be here party psychologically party or court. You understand? And you did some experience with the youthful exuberance now. You cut him. And Cohn, a very good player. The numbers between him and Baba is ahead of him. Baba is an experienced player as compared to Cohn. Baba has been part of this team for a very long time. He has been part from the under 20 level, under 23, and now thereby drew Black Stars. And definitely, I will not fault the leaders of the team say they chose Baba over Cohn, because if you are time no money Baba kasa no, the same time no money Cohn so kasa. So Baba ti ase so Baba dey Cohn. Yeah, sorry say Baba badia. Yema Baba, you are very young. You have so many years ahead of you. Let's hope say we'll qualify to the African Cup of Nations. They will all come and then play for us. Then we'll build a very good team. But Andy, yeah, football. Yeah, the ball echi ache no. Anya de bia na ball no nko aye adwuma no. Eto de bia lack bi be free baby aba aye betimi anya lack no.
Mickey Charles. Well,
Rapeni. Nyame de onye hwe. Nyame onye hwe. Sasa mempese mete nyame be di. Nkampai boy abo wi asiti so nyina nka nyame nye ni nyame. Ade bi wa nyame nye.
Obadi say football.
I say problem ne say nyame no wa boy. Also wa boy say ne so e no wa hihye neoma. Enti say o pese o be krachi ne say o ye dey. uko school na uyiro husua de try exam pass ye nyem bible say opese obey a very good sport journalist and he say nyame be be opportunity now you need to learn hard and make sure say you do the work well nyame ya transit ya be Ghana one ya tra nyame ena nioma mo ye no kra nyame akwan nti na nyame kro nsi ho no I only feel say ye cry ye ni panwe your own father so one fair need ya man na went ye the oka o feel so obedo aye the alpama but ye ni sabio ye bibia anya wo na me kwa say Ghana for ye ya de bia ni how ya ni abaso nyame
aduma
no nyame will not do that. Nyame will go with people who are serious majority I say it's na England ne your friend say it's our country Spain money omo na beje World Cup na sa.
Yeah, but Max, I wouldn't be arguing say in football. Yeah, well, be afraid of lack home.
Oh, lack home.
I say that. Lack home.
So being a Ghana and Kwane wo baby into what to turn your mind.
I make us say if you are near lack it word.
And I know ya, but I make sure say Tamana Ghana ya what AC money ya what squad they ya free.
Na ye Mudi say
ye free.
With lack akrebi
get. Ne kwan so ano ne kwan so ano no ye kwan ne ya de on the lack no da korema. Once you're working hard, not like an idea, Abekan. Coach, we on check. Bonne day to tour.
And now 28 of
my coming will be Marseille back on check. Bonne day to tour. Unim danger. Ye far coach, near him said time near short and near short.
Near short.
Into Ube catch Ghana for say coach, ye far near short, ye money tight, I won't know Ghana. When we were appointing the coach, we knew set time no issue. It's beyond to me ngedma, but we still did that and pumping money Ghana for sika. Now ye really are fan no coach in Nkasa, coach in Wakasa on to me ngedman. Has the coach told the FA say, oh, me time ne so until World Cup me ko experiment yaba. Nebia ye ba coach in Akasa.
I remember what he said. Nejuma we nyina no. One of the most difficult here.
Exactly the point. The fact that a job is difficult does not mean say you can't do it. Job be why difficult so now being a success. I approach that because how ready you be. For example, also when you guys came here, I was not here, I was somewhere else. But when I came here, I met guys like OB, BKB, Christian, who share your level of intelligence. In Timianka san oh bana we intelligent. They say because these guys are good, so double your effort. Nobody should tell you. The fact that it is hard, I did be a very easy yelusu. And I did be a hard ultimate day enya. Why am I saying that? Call up in your coach when I and I also
belonging to that school.
Me we menu penny on in Bayard and Pacho team. One coach no nim Ghana players no. Only more cry.
Scouts ne.
Only more. Bremo die and they say coach no assistants or more Ghana. And say obe fed man na win ma there was assistants in the betre. But what I say, it's an induction on better way. So he fell on his assistant to do the squad for him. And a normal and say, this is a Desmond money, so our coaches never Ghana can do it. Me patcho squad you of I Otuado 1K, the same squad number for me boy catch them. The Otuado a banished woman. He was also banished. Even after Ghana phone in our cry. Now let me go the second one. The entire one call your friend say Mexico ni say. Before Mexico na squad no my dada. It will be an award you say Mexico being a player beyond Becca being a player best 16 I was a lie.
Trawa numpo. Andy uni ma dia ba kwa na e nwa pa wo. Asat squad list na bad abey.
I think about Monday na Tuesday.
Before that players no more
exactly
was Jordan Free Ghana that bay. Jordan Free Ghana last week. Mene share na also okowos. That just omunim dey no my dada.
So Jordan ne Ishaku.
Yeah.
But what I say do no mu nyina. Me say squad dey dey kwei. Se me hwa dey wani minus or more prano. This is the squad be a 1-2 be bebem. But be 80 or 90% no. That is our squad. Into the India make us no two ni say. So called Mexico. At least obe 1 or 2 players to be added to
at
this
least
squad.
One Salim Adams or Ashimeru. Yeah.
And no as a coach obe 1 player be cry any technical obe. But because the squad has already been done, into onko hana no my better reason say
I'm saying under 23.
They almost in the age, you know.
If no more during the travels, no, but be defending the squad of Ghana. No, Kudus.
Oh, is that
and no, so baby, we so can. No, say also about travel maybe I want to go direct to Mexico is okay US.
Are we serious?
No, I fly 5 hours ago Mexico, no, I return, no, Bagana be defending the squad.
It's you know. Now him say coach want to me fit to do a job. No work of finance and money. We are not like say.
I'm not sure it was from the FA. This was not from the FA.
I am command
I'm not sure Obi Carlos was running to me master excuse.
So Obi and Obi Kasem Chowa said there's also use Yansa and Wagner. No one's asking them. The question yes, I did be a you be a fool. So because I'm saying
that's the combat match or Japan, Korea, and Mobenako.
And the trade say, and yet them had a make as a Ghana goalkeeping department. As I read number 1 at Ziggy Beko. But between Anan, Omonia okay with Anan Chagbesin and Anan Bepreman Kanjo. Where is Agbesi now?
Oh, come.
And I only say camp will train no more. There's Agbesi and free. So more yet because video I have here. Agwesini ye training bia goalkeepers training kasa excellent. It's a major. Oh yes, so ubenya video ni bia here. Papa Kokora no ye goalkeepers trainer. Agwesi also mo boss shot na
Kokora na man aka goalkeepers trainer.
Oh say when you kakra. Exi oh but I don't say so to being Edman. Oh Agwesi bi say excellent. Everything Agwesi does ye excellent. Me catch say they are not okay with Anand. And say Agwesi no ni anan bepre unim time started time I say Agbesi na so order asari na so order wa house of Agbesi be ko we make catch us this is the reason where is Agbesi now.
Oh come
yemfa no so ntonche Baba Rahman ne numbers ne there is no doubt and no say me kan church masanki your numbers ne there anka bad but the question is at what time Baba Rahman e decided so be returning a Ghanaians nyawe and ankomo no cause oni coaching di nkomo kon.
Well, I'm sure, sir. Baba Rahman returned to the squad.
I want to play the devil's advocate. The Baba Rahman conversation there, as far back as the friendly games, the Austria and then the Germany games, not Oba. Oba and then something held him.
One and the neighbor.
I understand Otto had spoken to him that time, no?
Good.
And then Otto said he was going to call him.
But Ghanaians were not aware.
Me come back and meet in the return no. Sa Japan, Korea na ekoboy no so mbaka ya.
Okay.
Yeah, that's e hona me say no mo person baba go. I even heard say no man prepare the ticket but so he was still not certain so baba.
Until Otto initiated.
No but the Germany Austria game media. He was certain to come but Otto and Sang didn't communicate.
So he was on the ball game.
No.
Okay.
But that alone on the record time.
Yeah, fan say baba krano. Ode waba yemfa no kwan tonche they did say on they banish him that and John also need the now the last but not the least say oh ha didn't clearly mbachoti Derrick Con a second that's his name
Derrick Con
only Lakasen no
Lakasen yeah
oh na say Ghana mo serious
I'm sorry
say Ghana is serious say what technical eye of the ball correct ball bi nka Lakasen so ko bi because e better than Ajete ni bebre sa friendly ni e boy no obegina echi no hwe ne stature composure control of the boy echi na he's a solid center back who played in the Champions League consistently yes enti akwaya say Otuado no on na de Con by on na de Lakasen ba na meboa nti Otu ni ho de omu ni constituency di apamom because circumstances ye drop your friend is a Con ye nka se Con national team de en na ye issue Aden Edru baby say no kro mo ka say on the FA president but is it the coach who speaks to the player directly when it comes to selection or the president?
And my main case me chiro nkomo bi amensomete on Con ne de no. Yeah. There were people also making arguments.
Documentation
no, not that. Almost say time almost sake Otto.
Yeah.
I think a day or 2 days after Con an interview with Bill. They only heard of coach in a second on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Exactly the point. Con is sacked. There is no justification. He is sacked only because the order buy in the one to also back. Me say Ghana ni bi o se me boano. Sa Lakasen boy no kohe ne say wa unim bom na what technical aya. Me say when he calls I give
I was there.
The stats and the composure and the control and how you stable at the back. Our bought Champions League this season consistently.
More Muntier on a Ghana number 6 yes. Friendly games now.
He's a real
Maxwell Chuma Junior CBB so. Qualisdad as well. Germany, so Konisdorf as a Konisdorf.
Was he
not part of the team?
He was part, but on Uzuni said after Onu say I'm not sure. Minim say
I didn't say Freddie Collins down there.
Onu say minim say also far from 2024 after now because
when I say after that he came back
last season
and the numbers
last season he played very well.
Yeah, in the numbers he played
very well.
No be about Union Berlin. And your coach is over so yes scout papa play about Union Berlin consistently in the German league. How do you drop him from this sad team where players relegation for?
Yeah, but the position
no. The thing is this: once or German was switching nationality.
Yeah.
No, why not be so Obama Ghana? It's not easy. If you cry home, sad teams Barcelona Momo.
Yeah.
Not Osan Yadi or just occasion say put him in the team. Send the others who want to switch and a bit to me about because they are why.
Yeah, but so you see me, my argument is about the position. Oh, baby, bono.
And then the power,
and you compete, you understand?
Me last we better say Senenga. Edini Senenga. But your friendlies here by or then or who's all Bobby Gra.
Sabako, I'm about
last
few minutes.
Yeah, ball friendlies when he's in the squad.
Or I don't know, do I say the same? Or quite about 3 years, that be.
And yet,
Sabi back who of French? Oh, French league. You're the same.
The whole way René Nana.
Yeah. Now, no, I didn't say do.
Bakubi. Also, bought
squad. Our France, Honum. I know the numbers are good, baby, but me who close to the Black Stars.
I need to say do Prabaya. Where would him? Munim. Mumin, very good player, right?
Yeah.
But we pray for 30 months or buy from more than 3 matches. He's in the squad.
And Newman also bought 3 matches.
Yes, Newman is also there. But just so uti. Ain't it clear say? Or more to add do by the or quadia also be hot. Ain't it? And these are what the factors weighing out to that.
Now can't call your paper.
No, there's another one. Or France.
I think say or so everything points out to the fact that and your coach in the year squad
defender.
Now or your midfielder.
Augustin
Boache.
Okay.
Augustin
Boache was
Saint-Etienne, yeah. Or no, Saint-Etienne.
It's everything points out to the fact that coach we on the squad, but ebia so a man assistant higher man and also ye. To say bia BKB Akatro say bia Andy Koyes Adi ma because you trust on him say you also know what I say. And on him say you trusted pal, you will not come and give him fake thing. And this what they ban or her yeah, but me the make can say Sarah Rivers and the coach no go no go man dano.
Obi bi dan day. Yeah, Rivers no be 5 is that? Obi bi dan say yeah kwa under 17 World Cup.
If you only one for the future.
Yeah, so the reality is that coach is on the free team no. But send assistant or no munim team no more fra man. There is nothing wrong. The I can say obetumi or your coach or your high level. Into training or be what they need to play.
Couldn't say they be almost a high level. Me who cares in any high level. We assistant to Ferguson now.
Madrid here pamon.
Me
South Africa or Yadi, Egypt or the Omoko AFCON final. What has Nipa what you have achieved? Any you did Jajo. But I say, and yet Mbasha Alonso. Dintina or your top coach. He's won it before. Yeah. This coach have not won any major title. Ain't it you own because of connections. And you be a winning association. And you better go pay baby you buy or not. Oh yeah, your board there, your caddying. At the expense of Obia no AJ AFCON say father. Some for say no I think gather right. No AJ AFCON that Wako Confederations Cup the Cameroon edited. Any far coach we buy into me coach we in your coach I mean and again Maka mean about me say me max or me team me fa coach or a defender. Goalkeeper crowd yet never. Omo tactics in your boarding effect. And now Otuadoi or a defensive coach me boy. Ya fa defensive coach are from Chris Hutton. Emfa anameboa. And ya pama ya sa ko fa another defensive coach hiding. Assign the aba. Ni esa catch say Otuado die no ye na no sign the obetwazo. O yes so pa obetuma. O to me head man memo bia na adam. Opa bonne day to. The best Ghana can do at this World Cup and say round of 32 near free mabefie.
Oh, Maxwell.
Oh, that be your opinion, but your Biana open your office or better World Cup. Your opinion, Miss Mediano, and I know the day in I can't be ready. And yes, I may we send a bad, but circumstances near the yard, me on your coach, means what coach Real Madrid, what coach Manchester, me boy. Wa coaching in South Africa, wa coaching Egypt, wa coaching Oman, wa Capital. Na sa graduate na nti ye kasa o ye coach.
Yes o de kono anye cap ase nyenu.
Yo nje cap no be raje cap na mo sa AFCON no gra mo kasa obi onje AFCON da no mo well no so na ko AFCON be raje AFCON.
O da so on the contract AFCON kan.
See Ghana for start say o ko World Cup no anya de kra players na anya de ye team na nya nti o de anya hwe kra ye ma na o to adom de anya the same place. QCT na anya the same place. Is it not the same place? Since when did we know that our players are not good? It's a Ghana, no Kurana Yankano. And one a corner better today. The last coach, no Pompo. How much is he being paid?
Close to 100,000.
It's the Ohana
Minister Bekan say
100,000.
But he's being paid Ghana's money in dollars. Yeah, more Ghana, he's only $300. So he need to perform. So I'm performing a better. Simple because Ghana coach is on performing your month now. Mr. Kwesi appear crow ye Ghana and you crow crime perform ye pamano. 81 perform ye all the assistants say now, but the assistants say now.
Now no be say.
Henry
said the number on the country, but so far no moon.
How on earth? She Panama crowd unveiling of their squad. What you say Sebe Ghana. Sabin Predia saying yes, I'm better crass.
I got your own value. Is it on value?
Now, but your squad no one value. I'll call value no baby and that's all men. People cannot say no my bad. No my bad. Okay, Mama said.
Maybe can has a letter out now.
The last time you called German no racket or Krikusha. Also men for a very long time me and Kasa. So he came and then we spoke as brothers. And I made Kasa media. I am in there that I may sabi I can only back but I cannot bite. Me metro my being out. And he was asking me a few questions. I'm saying why would you sit down for Otto to tell Ghanaians to say you need right fullback for Ghana? So I read the history of Ghana. Right fullbacks are ya producer of Ghana from Frankamanquanum time. I bet them John Penson. You produce right fullbacks Bonnie Biada. And so almost to the catch say you need right fullback. I think say why a big disservice to Ghanaians. No, besides I mean money be. So I suggested at the same how do you call him? Kumasi Asante Kotoko defender. Oh, Andy Mirefini this and Kabet me akamia. Kotoko defender, I'm right full back.
Nkumana.
Dabi. Currently or Kotoko team. Inti me and also Autobus scout.
Lodamwa.
Me and also Autobus scout no auto buy and sa week na onya ACL. And so he tells you say you will be Ghana say. And I'm so I'm sure Mediama for number 2 no. Now here Diana number 2 no so. These are very good at the same right fullbacks for Ghana has say. Und Otontimi can't say you need right fullbacks so. And I'm a psychiatrist to say player back one if you say a very big disservice to him pa Razak Simpson boy no born nations. Razak Simpson played in the qualifiers in California. In football sometimes we lose form kakra, especially Ghana league in the way I say no. We lose form kakra. But me mum dey na me feel say now say come Razak Simpson echo Australia Germany game ni bi. Now the man ko tena bench or no who say he's losing his position. Now onyere ne ho anya de ben and fighting for the position. But Obia or Camp Black Stars team no or qualifies now all of a sudden friendly match or drop on a crowd just like that there. At the bamboo area Emma place. And this is how we treat our players. Drew baby Omo said national team no acquire abusuya bi nko adia enye national team said the nyina won say your man nyina team as acquire ni paka kra bi dia sa onka sa kro no ho a ontimi more Black Stars ne bi. And if you're a player like Joseph Painter, I was arguing the last time say you hear the numbers no. Is Joseph Painter going to be the next like Kingston of our time because they do World Cup biara na ye de bibia ba be boom. But who said the FA boys no say omo invite you for friendly match be no so we pra
I'm say Japan Korea ka so we pra omo Monday special
Monday special. But you see e bia ahoden a ode be kwakọbọ Korea ne e de say no enye sa ahoden ode be Monday special omo de tene from apom e bi kura na he's recuperating. So I was already ben or say ne ho beto da. You don't use that to judge a player say because of that it's na movie feel say coach Daniel Debeng and Fananko. So I'm asking say is Joseph Painter going to be the next like Kingston of our time? What has he done? There is other perception is because he's from the Oseko Palmer camp.
The politics,
but that is not how our national team. Once at this time, Kasa na my charitable. You see, I am in person. Me hate it too much, but mama kwai, mama nipa kwai ma. Yes, too suspicious. I want near money be more. Because excuse me to say, hey Andy, Ghanaians are not stupid though. Ghana for some young kwasiafo. Yeah. Uba dream say bia who you so are going to beat a Ghanaian. Say on feel, but man you dream say Ghana nini is stupid. The echo should be added there. A fan from all your teaching no. A month for it me add 1 to 2.
No, I'm making a meaning out.
No, I'm making a judgment. No, who they were near Marco. Because the same Joseph Pensilia near 2022. Otoado Bar say, and yet at the same data.
Football is not just about scoring.
It's just about scoring. And now this same player in the MLS, and especially when we are playing the World Cup in USA. I'm not for to say now USA. No, acclimatization. He's been playing the MLS for so many months. Until what I know, he's used to it. And Obiaso himself the output or the Black Stars, a par excellent. So what is stopping us? So you make people read a lot of meanings into something. Andy, I've told this a Black Stars and I'm tired. My breath.
I hear that say Mickey Charles has met Kate, so he's now charitable.
No,
he should leave us alone.
No, it's not meeting him. You see, a true baby. Also, now I'm tired. He say my breath. Dear, what's a true baby? Ghana for I feel now who cry your mind. I was saying, and yet you had a crown out the church. True baby, you just relax and then let it go. And now maybe I become as a message here. Amounts away. Litigation be our you. Many cat how many years? Jai. Sabio, a we are so no, I won't know. A double way, Yaninka Sudao. Obia one a time. Hey, Black Stars, me, my dear since 1998. African Cup of Nations in Burkina Mikobi. Mali 2002, Mako, Tunisia, and this me, Makoni Yinabi. World Cup, Makoni Yina. From 2006, 2010, 2014, 2020, Yina Makobi. They can come because of babu me na sana me ho amoko America almost am fire nko ya ko try ticket ya ko ya yes akobo against me ebo am for ya can come so babu me ni ya ko ni na bi adia no enye there's nothing I can do. The only thing I have to do is can come the can ask them or say make against the two Black Stars and support. So then I only have to support.
But I see. Make it chance, I don't know. Now, Max, I'm reading this statement from my